morning. I am usually not so chipper at 4:20 in the morning, but here we are. So I'm going to Belle Fourche, Fourche. Forge. I feel like when I say it, it sounds like I'm saying Belle Porch, but it's Belle Fourche, and I'm so excited. I'm going to Belle Fourche for the Nature Is Nonpartisan launch, which is going to be so fun. Basically, they've invited 2 liberals and 2 conservatives to come be the face of the launch of this organization, showcasing that nature and not that necessarily like the climate change activism, but like that nature, stewardship, all the good things of loving our environment is not partisan. So I'm very honored and excited to do that. Unfortunately, I was supposed to get in last night, and at the 11th hour, my flight got canceled. So went home, got a good night's sleep, and now we're back out here ready to travel. It's gonna be a good day. I just know it. Okay, so the lady next to me on the flight committed an actual hate crime and took her sock off, but only like halfway, so you could see her crusty heel, and like, it was just nasty. I feel like we need to deport those people. I know I have a long list of people I want to deport if I were put in charge of America, but people who take their shoes and socks off on a plane that is only an hour and a half ride, deport them. Anyway, I'm in Minnesota, and I don't know if I told you guys this, that I decided I wasn't gonna buy coffee from Starbucks anymore. I don't know why, like, just that's my goal for 2025, New Year's resolution, if you will. So it's really impossible to go find coffee. I've scoured literally the entire airport. Now I gotta go walk back to find a place that, I don't know, I'm deciding between Joe and the Juice and Caribou Coffee. I know they're still big chains, but they're not Starbucks, so they're a little better. All right, I'm gonna go figure that out. I did decide on Joe and the Juice, and then we got ready in the airport bathroom. Little ratchet, oh well, but we look good. So I touched down in South Dakota. I'm in such a stunning area. We're in like suburban Rapid City area. It's just beautiful. And we went and grabbed some lunch together, got to hang out and know each other, and then stopped at this collective place. I don't even know. I kind of came late because it was coming in from my flight, but they had like free Palestine flags everywhere. It was like a little, maybe not my speed, but it was interesting. And then now we're at a family's house right now conducting interviews. So Nature Is Nonpartisan has asked us to interview a bunch of environmentalists in the area and hear their stories and whatnot. So this is our property. It's stunning. You can just see like hills and mountains. It's just, I mean, I'm without words. It's so beautiful. And the people here are so wonderful, learning so much about how they steward the environment here and how important it is, and then also the public policy aspects, which I haven't done the interview yet, so I haven't learned all the things yet, but I'm very, very excited to bring that. And I won't be bringing that to you here, but I'll show you a little bit of behind the scenes of the filming of that. Oh, and this is Jack. He was the star of the show. Then we got ready to film for the day. This is my friend Meg. And I got stuck in the trunk, so I was getting a little car sick, looking out the window the whole time. I'm sad I forgot my vlog cam in the car for dinner, but dinner was great. We had a cute little meeting with all 4 influencers, plus the whole staff of Nature Is Nonpartisan. So it was super fun. It was just really cute. But the clock rolled around to about 8:30, and I thought I was gonna fall over and die because I've been up since 2 a.m. Mountain Time, which is where I am right now. So I'm gonna go crash in bed, and then we're gonna get up early tomorrow and look at some bison. I've never done anything like that. And they said bring hiking stuff. I'm like, I got my Nikes, so we're about to get dirty. We're about to have a good time. I'm so pumped, but I need to go get a night's sleep. Okay, good night. Good morning. It is day 2 in South Dakota. Super excited. We're up bright and early. I just made a reel that's going to go out later today. And then, we're going to go head out and see some bison. Going to go on a hike, and it's cold. So I'm going to go put a beanie and gloves and like 80 jackets on and look like the Michelin Man. But I'm going to be warm to see these buffalo or bison. Yeah, bison. All right, let's go. This was stunning. I'd literally never seen anything like it. I don't know what I was imagining, but dang, South Dakota, this is beautiful. And it was actually not that cold out. It was just actually very nice, warm, sunny, and beautiful. And real quick, I'm going to pass the mic over to my friend Meg.
I am a lefty, everyone. The power in Nature's Nonpartisan is the fact that we are completely dedicated to being nonpartisan, including our team. Half of our team's right-leaning, half is left. Board, same thing. Strategic advisors, same thing, including our donors. It is super important for us to represent all of yous. And the cool thing is too, we don't agree on 99% of things, honestly. But what our team and the rest of our org and our community agree on is nature. And so we're really focused, hyper-focused on this one area where there's commonality. And, historically, nature was never a partisan topic. Look back at the American legacy surrounding nature and the environment. The Endangered Species Act, Clean Air Act, Clean Water Acts. These were all completely bipartisan things. So it's only recently that nature's been caught in the political culture wars. It doesn't have to be that way. It historically wasn't that way. And so we're really dedicated to bringing the right and left, center, you name it, together to really focus on American legacy on nature and get things passed, because this yo-yoing between administrations is not conducive to anything. One administration passes one thing, one rolls it back. It's the flip-flopping isn't constructive to anyone, and it's frankly pretty annoying and frustrating.
So then we got ready for the big event that we had been invited to, which was the official launch of Nature is Nonpartisan. I have never seen anything like this. We asked the hotel that we're staying at for a shuttle to downtown because they said they had one. And then they said, oh no, we have a truck. We said, oh, okay. Assuming they would get us to a truck. No. Amir is just driving us.
It's a truck. It's someone's truck. Someone lives in here.
We have
We're
no waiver, no driver's license.
No, nothing. They just gave the black man the keys. There's sheets in the back.
Sheets, coolers.
The windshield's cracked. It's too much.
It's too much, but here we are. The people of South Dakota were just really trusting with us, but we bebopped around the shops of, I learned it's Belle Fourche, not Belle Fourche, Belle Fourche. And so I finally got the name of the place right by the last day. Here our friend Benji is announcing the launch of Nature is Nonpartisan, and he did it alongside the governor of South Dakota, which was really cool because the governor actually signed a proclamation stating that this was Nature is Nonpartisan Week. What's on your screen right now is the geographical center of the US, which is why we held the event in Belle Fourche, because, it's a centrist organization. Get it? That was crazy, watching the governor sign a declaration, a proclamation, making this week Nature is Nonpartisan Week for so long. It's just so cool. And it's been so interesting because, there are liberals here, there are conservatives here, and for the most part, I see that my audience is slightly less engaged in this interest or in this issue than other issues, and that's totally fine. This issue is not for everybody. I just feel very passionate about it, and that's totally fine. But watching my liberal counterparts, they're getting roasted for being part of a nonpartisan organization. I'll definitely have to talk about it more in depth on the podcast, but seriously, I'm floored at how much backlash they're getting. We're getting no backlash. If anything, it's just coming from leftists who are you're not climate change enough. Okay, whatever. Fuck you. It's not going well for you anyway. But it's crazy to watch these libs get backlash. I mean, just for existing within this sphere, they're getting totally shit on. And part of me thinks it's really funny because now you have conservatives on your side pushing for the action that you've always wanted in a Trump administration, but just because it doesn't come from your side, you don't like it. That's pathetic, but hey, we already knew that about the libs. Then we went out to celebrate. It was the end of the night. I had a tequila, which I haven't had in a long time, and the whole crew got together, conservatives and liberals, and even Benji's hat. Okay, we're looking ugly, we're in bed, and it's pretty much over, guys. It's over. It's 10:30 right now, p.m., and my flight takes off at 5:15, so I gotta get up in sometime in the 3s. So I'm signing off, but if I took anything away from this experience, it's that South Dakota is stunning. It's that conservatives are just so lucky to be in the place that we're in right now. The liberal side is so intolerant and intolerant about ideas that they should be tolerant about, and that Trump derangement syndrome is real. Those are my big takeaways, which I can't believe I had to travel all the way to South Dakota to reconfirm my biases, but it's nice to experience it and know that you're not just making it up from a computer. No, it's real. We're going to talk all about it on the podcast. So if you're not already, please be sure to subscribe to Underreported Stories on YouTube, Rumble, Apple, or Spotify. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Bye, friends.
Thanks so much for watching. If you liked what you heard, please be sure to subscribe and leave a comment about how beautiful, intelligent, and funny I am. And if you want more content, click right over here for more videos and clips of my show. I'll see you back here next time. Bye!